Good afternoon. Here we go. This is Professor Miraskar, yet another Bio 101 lab video for you. So I teach biology at Brightpoint Community College, and today we are going to do pH lab. So here we go. This is our a canvas shell with the pH lab information. You are going to click onto the tabs and the protocol. When you click onto the protocol, it will show you the information about how to do this experiment, and you will realize that your today's task is to find out pH of some of the household items. This is your lab where you are going to need to make this test tube rack. Okay, so there is a cardboard test tube rack in your kit. Make sure you assemble it properly. This is the way I want you to keep your tubes. When you take your selfies, pictures, make sure you have your date and the ID with you, and the colors of the solutions need to be visible. So please take a picture this way and not this way. When you keep it this way, the cardboards do not allow me to see the colors of your solution. So make sure you take your picture this way. Okay, so now today's experiment, you are going to need for your today's experiment a special ingredient called red cabbage. This is what it is. I'm just going to show you what red cabbage is. So I just got some shredded cabbage from the grocery store. This is your red cabbage. Okay, you are going to need to boil this. So I've started boiling it out here. Okay, it really needs to be absolutely hot boiling. So I'm going to let this boil, allow it to cool down and get the juices out. So let this happen. Come back here. Meanwhile, if you look at, show the screen please. If you look at this in the lab protocol, I have given you a list of about 6 to 7 household items. You can choose any 5 of the chemicals or household items to check the pH. So today, what have we picked here? I have lemon juice for you. I have ammonia. This is laundry ammonia. Make sure you buy the liquid one. If you do not have ammonia, you can always contact any of your biology instructors and they can give the ammonia, a small sample of ammonia for you to do the experiment at home. This is vinegar, white distilled vinegar. This is coffee, milk, and this is baking soda solution. So make sure your solutions are properly labeled using a Sharpie and they should be visible to you like this. So this is your setup ready. You are also going to need pH paper. So these are the pH paper strips that you have gotten. So with that, you will have an indicator about what is the color for each pH strip. You're going to need 1 pH strip for every chemical. So take about 5 or 6. I'm going to just take it out and lay them here by their side. Okay, so just lay it here like this, and you're going to test the pH of each of these chemical. Okay, so I'm going to now go and extract that red cabbage. Till then, pause. Okay, so see how this red cabbage extract is really boiling. It should really boil, simmer very nicely. Once it is boiled for about a couple of minutes, we are going to turn it off, let it settle down. Pause. We are going to strain the red cabbage extract now. So this is the cheesecloth. I'm going to take a small piece of this cheesecloth, cut it, and pause. And now I'm going to strain this. So we are interested in the juice. This is the strained juice. As you can see, that is all that we need. Pause. So I have all my solutions ready. I have my cabbage extract ready. So now I'm going to first do with the pH strip. So I'm going to just dip the pH strip in the solution. And I'm going to keep it here. It's going to change the color in few minutes. leave it here. Okay, so like that I'm going to do it for all the solutions, all the chemicals. You see the color is changing, and you can use this indicator to find out what color it matches to. That is the pH of your solution. Okay, I'm just going to show you one. So I'm going to take this red cabbage indicator and now add that to your chemicals that you're going to test. Okay, do you see how the color is changing? Okay, in your lab protocol I have given you key for the color. So what color matches with what pH, you are going to find that by following my lab protocol. Okay, oops, sorry. So you'll figure it out, but this is what we're going to do. Basically you're going to follow that. Sure. And in each of this chemical we are just going to add the red cabbage indicator like this, and it's going to change the color. Do you see how it's changing color? So different solutions, different color. Okay, and that is what happens when you have a pH indicator. It basically gives you a color for that specific pH. So this is your pH lab activity. Over and out. Stay